up here. The show's up here. Come on. Just do it. You guys watch the news? You guys like the news? I'm watching Michael Jackson stories. That's my new big thing. I love watching the Michael Jackson thing. I loved when Michael Jackson came to court in his pajamas. That was awesome. But the awesome part about it, you know that wasn't the first outfit that Michael Jackson picked out, right? You know he came out and they were like, no, Michael, you cannot wear cowboy boots and a fireman hat. Oh, Michael Jackson. He's a funny guy. I like him. Oh man, do you guys do Facebook? Is any of you big on Facebook? Oh yeah, Facebook. I'm on Facebook. Colleen Pirtle, ASU. You can look me up. I will add you as my friend. That's fun. I love Facebook. But I've noticed like the first thing I noticed about Facebook is like everyone that Facebooks me are people that I tried to lose contact with after high school. You know? These people are Facebooking me, I'm like, shit, there's a reason why I stopped talking to you. You know? But also I've noticed like I get Facebook by people that I don't remember, that I don't know at all. And even weirder is they're like 40-year-old men. That's weird. And they're like, I'm like, I don't remember being in school with you. And they're like, yeah, we were. Meet me at Taco Bell and wear the outfit. And I'm like, what? I didn't even go to Catholic school. It's weird. And I met him at Taco Bell. Weird. Yeah, I met him and I was like, oh my gosh, I remember you. You're the under the bed monster. Oh yeah. Buy me a burrito. So, who are you scaring now? Oh, under the bed monster. I don't love that. I got a speeding ticket. Anyone here ever get a speeding ticket? That sucks. It sucks so bad. Like, what sucked about it was I was going down the road, I was driving on the freeway, you know, and I saw the lights. I was like, shit. My friend starts freaking out. She's like, oh, you're gonna get a ticket, you're gonna get a ticket. And I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna get a ticket. So I took my shirt off, you know. I was doing what I had to do. And a freaking woman cop walks up to my window. I was like, oh man. But she was kind of butch, so I was like, well, maybe. I don't know. But it turns out she's one of those lesbians that don't like women either. It's hard to come across. But she was all serious, you know. She's like, you know how fast you're going here today on the 101? And I was like, oh my God, that's the name of the road. I thought it was the speed limit. You should have seen me on the 202. I mean, I was just happy to get off the 10. So I got a speeding ticket for being a smart ass. That was fun. That was fun. Oh man. I remember, do you guys remember, I assume you guys all lived in the dorms? You guys all lived in the dorms? Yeah? I remember when I first started at ASU, I was so excited because I got my dorm assignments. And I was like, yeah, I got my dorm assignments. It turns out I was in the Pirtle dorm, which is my parents' house, you know? And I don't personally think I'm a loser because I live with my parents, you know? I think I'm a loser because I have no intentions on ever moving out. It's awesome there. They pay for my insurance and everything. But it turns out to be pretty cool too because like my parents bought a brand new house. So I got to live in a brand new house, you know? But it was kind of an awkward move because like my parents were genuinely surprised when me and my brothers showed up, you know, with our stuff. I don't think they were planning on letting us move in. But that's okay. It's okay, whatever. I don't want to live in their house. Because they obviously don't live in that nice of a neighborhood, you know? Like, if you have to change your locks and not even give your own kids keys, I don't want to live in that neighborhood, you know? It sucks. But, like, I decided to stay to take care of my parents, you know? Because my parents are getting kind of senile, you know? They're getting up there in the age. Like, my mom will actually make dinner for only 2 people. It's like, Mom, there's 4 of us. Hello. You know? And like now when my mom cleans up my room, you know, she boxes all my shit up and puts it in the garage. Mom, it's really hard to get to. It's in the garage. That's weird. I have a weird job. I have a really weird job. I'm actually a yoga instructor, which is weird, but it's fun. But the weird part about it is that I'm a yoga instructor in a retirement community. So I get a lot of weird people coming into my class. Like, I just get mostly old men, you know? And they don't really do it, they just watch. Which is weird. And like, it's starting to get really awkward now because they bring like lawn chairs and beer. They just sit there and they go, do the downward dog. Downward dog. I'm like, ooh, get it. Creepy bastards. I love the gym though. I love going to the gym, you know? Can you guys answer me a question? Why do bald guys at the gym, why do they wear a swimming cap when the whole rest of their body is covered in hair? What the hell is that swimming cap doing? Also, I haven't written a joke about this yet, but I noticed it earlier. There is no reason for anyone to ever be stretching like this at the gym. This stretches nothing. It does nothing. I'm not even kidding you. I was at the gym the other day, actually this morning, and I was working out, and there's a guy standing like this close to me. This close to me, going like this. So I stuck $1 in his pants. It just seemed natural. Seems like it should be done. Also, like, normal people go to the gym, and normal people sweat from like their armpits, maybe their stomach if they're working out extra hard. But like the people you want to avoid at the gym are those people that have like the racing strip of sweat going right down their ass crack. What are you working out? Where's the ass crack machine? Because I gotta get on it. I want to use it. Also, I've noticed like young guys can go to the gym and then lift weights and be perfectly fine. Just lift weights. Like probably anyone here could go and just lift weights and be fine, you know? They start getting a little bit older, like Ken's age, you know? They start doing that grunt, that old man grunt, that, oh yeah, oh, look at me, I'm old and I'm lifting weights, oh, you know? I was at the gym the other day and there's a guy who was just standing there, just, oh, he was getting a drink of water. All right, I'm gonna bring up you guys' next comic right now. This guy is extremely funny. And before I bring him up, I just want to tell you guys, anything he says about me is a complete lie. Here he is, Matt Martin.
Thanks, Colleen. Stop sleeping with my friends. Oh, Colleen Pirtle, isn't she fat? I'll tell you why we call her that. We think it's funny. One of my comic friends goes, hey, and she's wearing a sweater so you couldn't really know. She's like, hey, I think she has an eating disorder. You might not want to call her that. We're like, hello, we know, that's why it's so funny. She's going to be dead like a year anyways. Let's give it up for King Cass. Wasn't he great? Yeah. Seriously, who let the old guy? Nothing? What? All right, let me cover the hair. I never do it. I don't really care. I was sitting at this bar. Nice. Where are you going snowboarding? She's wearing a beanie in glasses. Sorry for the people in the back. I was at this bar and this chick was like, yeah, she was like dancing like this. She looks over, she's like, your hair looks like a bad perm. It's like, when you dance like this, you look like a retard just got his first balloon. Yeah, slammed her. And then she just took off in her wheelchair with the balloon side of the armrest. Haha, you already laughed, you're the dicks. Not me. Oh, college. Awesome. I myself am working through the college years. Not in college, you know, I'm just working through the years. Well, I don't have a job, because apparently I didn't go to college. I don't blame me. I blame Harvard. Like you guys. Apparently Harvard doesn't accept the grades I sent them that I got for effort. C's on a report card are A for effort. Go Harvard. I like how much attention you guys are paying to this all right now. You're just like, we're going to listen intently, because if we don't, he's going to fail us. And then when Ken asks you guys questions, you're all like, I'll raise my hand. Sorry, I just noticed it. Wasn't so funny to you guys? Sorry. Shouldn't have brought any of that up. Yeah. I have a friend that's getting ready to join the military, and It's funny because he's not like a patriot and he doesn't want to help like liberate Iraq or anything. He just wants to kill people. That silly murdering savage. He is no better than our forefathers. No. Oh man. Actually, the crappy thing about it is I play like video games with him where he's the soldier. Like we play Ghost Recon. Anyone else? Sweet. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you about it anyways. It's awesome. If you get the PlayStation, go rent it or buy it, whatever. Get your parents to pay for it. Hey, you're in college. So, and the worst part about it is he wants to be a sniper in the military. And I'll be playing with him. I'm like, man, there's a guy right there to your left. He's like, where? Bam! Shoots one guy and it's me. I don't want him fighting for us. When I was little, I wanted to be in the army. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I want to be in the army. She was like, son, you're not a leader. I was like, oh! So I'm a follower, not a follower. Turns out I'm an all wait here till you guys get back type person. With everything. Where are you guys going? Get pizza? I'll wait here. Could be dangerous. I don't know. I didn't go to college. So I was watching the History Channel recently, and I don't want to join the military because I realized I hate battle cries. They're all used up. They're always like, charge or death to the heathens, or down with the mean guy. Let's get them, girls. We've used them all. My battle cry, like, you never hear the real battle cry. Like, mine, I'll tell you, like, mine would probably be, I don't want to go. You go first. I think my battle cry would just be like, where? I heard a man. Where? Charge up the hill. I don't want to. We always go uphill, and I'm sick of it. My thighs are burning. From now on, I'm only going down. You tell them to come down from the top of the hill, we're going to flip the coin, and then we're going to see who gets sides. We get the top. But they can be shirts. Fine. They can be shirts. We still get the good basketball. What? I don't know. I used to play like Army when I was little. Like we'd always play a war, and it was fun because me and my friend Steve always would put my cousin Peter in our fort. Well, we just call it a fireplace. We always played Vietnam. So we'd shove him in there and like we'd kick him and throw rice at him. And we're like, you're a Viet Cong. He's like, my name's not Kong, it's Peter. We're like, shut up, Charlie. It was so fun. We were so realistic with it. Like one time we accidentally killed innocent Vietnamese children. Whoa. Are there innocent Vietnamese children that have been killed here? All right, moving on, sweet. It was so fun. Until like one time this Japanese kid drowned our pool. We're like, oh, World War II games. My house, my rules. Put Schneider in the fireplace. See how I reversed all that? That could have been mean, but it wasn't. My life is awesome. 22, unemployed, live at my parents' house. Luckiest guy I know. A lot of you are thinking, freeloader. Yeah, operative word, free. I have no bills. And half the time I'm freaking loaded. I know how to party. But Matt, you don't sound like an achiever. Good, look at people that achieve things like Martha Stewart. She achieved a lot. She gets indicted and sent to a woman's prison. That's never going to happen to me. I'm never going to be sent to a woman's prison. And I'm good at crafts. You give me an egg carton, I'll build you a birdhouse. Or at least an escape ladder. Come on, Martha, let's go! I can eat, sleep, and drink, and have sex as much as I want. If I wanted to. Put out, you bitches! Come on, seriously, take one for the team over here. Sure, I'm not cute, but I'm cuddly. Look at this. That could be you, if your name was Mike. It's a Mike joke. It's a prop comic. Little League, they used to call me Babe Ruth. Not for hitting or fury or that crap, but because I was drunk and I had a venereal disease. They have the pill for men now. Colleen was talking about Plan B. They have the pill for men now, which is so weird because I've never gotten pregnant. So it must be working. Guess I'll find out whenever I have sex. Bitches. Thanks! That's awesome. We're still going to make out later. You guys don't even know. Oh, man. So you're in college. I was actually curious about like the age group here. Like, how old are most of you? 18, 19? Who's under 21? lot of people over 21 in here, huh? Good thing you're not drinking, because that's bad. Nice. I'm going to tell you, I was in first time I turned 21, we were drinking a little, because I turned 21 a lot. I'm telling you, fake IDs are awesome. Anyways, I'm just kidding. But, no, seriously. We were in this bar, and me and my friends were kind of like those annoying guys in the bar that were having way too much fun by themselves and just pissing everybody else off. Because we're in the bar, and all we're doing is talking like fake Italian. Like, we're just like, Signora, more birra, over here. We were like playing like pool. We're like, nine ballo, go in the hole. Son of a macho. Bellissimo, more barrels, pizza. Bedtime mensa. You know, Italian. And we get kicked out of this bar, apparently because they don't like tourists. And we go to Filiberto's, which is where you go when you're drunk in Phoenix. I don't know if you guys have them up here, or figure you would. They're everywhere now. They're awesome. And I don't know if you guys remember that scene in Boys in the Hood where the guy drives up and shoots everybody with the AK. That didn't happen to us at all. I just thought that scene was really cool. What happened to us was like, my two friends are actually still, we're all talking Italian still, and they're play fighting in the middle of like the drive-thru. And they're like play fighting. My other two friends are pretending to break each other, because I guess they have childhood issues that go way back. And a car was coming, so we thought it was funny. And they honk their horn, and my friends in the street go, bellissimo, sorry, move out of the way, McDonald's, Burros, Taco Bell, you know, more Italian to her, which technically means in Italian, I'm a little rough lately, I haven't studied. I think that means we'll get out of the way. So we move. There's 5 of us. One dude comes from the other car and gets in all of our faces. He's just like, you guys talking crap to my girlfriend? We're like, whoa, dude. This is a true story, by the way, so enjoy it. By the way, stories never work in comedy. So, but anyways, the guy gets in all of our friends' faces, and there's 5 of us. There's one dude, and he's just like, you guys talking crap to my girlfriend? What the heck? And I'm like, dude, listen, we're leaving. You leave, it's totally cool. The guy's like, yeah, you better effing leave. He didn't say effing, but I don't remember if we were allowed to cuss. Ken did. What an old dirty man. But he's like, yeah, you better effing leave, which sucks, because every guy here now knows, crap, now we have to stay. We just had to do it. So now we have to stay, and he gets in all of our friends' faces. He gets in my friend's Nectar's face, and he pushes him. Nectar doesn't do anything at all. He gets pushed. Let me explain Nectar. Nectar is a guy that bought a new truck, took off the bed of it, shot it with an AK because he thought it made it look cool, painted a Confederate flag on the hood, and named it the General Lee. And he's black. This is Nectar. That's who we push. So Nectar doesn't do anything. He walks around the guy, goes to a car, starts loading a shotgun, and he's just like, click, click. At this point, I am like freaking out because I still haven't got my super nacho yet. I don't know what was taking so long. It's like, it's just chips and cheese, come on. But luckily, like, cooler heads prevailed. I was totally like, dude, we do not settle our problems with guns. That is wrong. We don't do that. And I'm like, I'm sorry, it's cool. You win. So the dude goes in with his girlfriend, gets a burrito, comes back out, gets in his car, and it blows up. Because we're Italian. That's how we settle our problems. Nice. Pause break. Yeah, awesome. Oh, then this was the scariest thing. When I got home, opened my super nacho, there was a cat head in it. Yep. Mexican mafia. I don't think they were trying to send me a signal or anything. I just think they forgot to chop it up. Oh, anyone here ever been a kid or know someone who has? Sweet. Who actually here, by round of applause, has like brothers and sisters? Most of you? Nice. Totally relate. It's like growing up with brothers. I had 2 sisters growing up. I was a middle child, so I guess I had to learn to be overlooked. Nice, middle child unite. So we're starting a club. It's called Facebook, middlechild.com. I'm just kidding. I have no idea what Facebook is, but it sounds awesome. So, Facebook to me was when big jocks would come up to me in high school and be like, hey, put your face on the book. That was so stupid. I should have told you. But like all we do, like my sisters, it was all your whole life consisted of trying to one-up the next person. Like I'd be drawing a picture and I'd come in and be like, Mom, look at this picture I drew. She's like, oh, that's great, honey. Little sister right behind me. Mom, look at this picture I drew. Oh my God, darling, that's amazing. You're like a little Picasso. You're 3, that's amazing. I'm gonna call your father. Tom, you gotta come home. She drew a picture. Come home right now, she's 3. I'm gonna put it on the refrigerator. Meanwhile, I'm like, Mom, I'm 19. These stick figures are us. I'm the one crying. I want the O's, that's awesome. Actually, it's not really my fault. Like, family vacation like sucked when we were little. Like 1 year for family vacation, parents took us to a monastery. It's like, yeah, go family V. Like, what are we gonna do here? Are we gonna play? No, son, we're gonna pray and ask to be forgiven for our sins. Yeah, that sucks. Seriously. I was raised Christian until I was too big to be dragged and beaten to the car. But it was, oh, come on, it's I'm joking. I'm joking. My parents died when I was 2. So, like I just made it go worse. No, seriously. I wish they were dead at age 2. Sorry, I'm killing me. I'm killing me. No, but seriously, the best part about it now, you guys probably got this going on too, is like, my parents are getting a lot older, you know, like Kim Katz's age, you know, they're getting up there in the years, and like, I can't wait for, I'm like, Mom, Dad, listen, I'm gonna take you guys on vacation. Really? That's great, son, are we gonna go to the monastery? Well, if by monastery you mean there's a lot of old people there and it smells a little, yes. Yes, I am. I know they're gonna ask me the big important question, how long is this vacation gonna last? About as long as it takes you to learn how to make a rope out of bed sheets, climb down a 4-story high bedroom window, skip the dogs, the alligators, the snipers, the panda bears that I paid money for, jump a 10-foot high barbed wire fence without breaking your hip. Love ya! Look at that long rant for nothing. Awkward silence? Perfect! You guys keep that up, we're all gonna be stars up here. You guys are a lot better at that than I am at this, I guess. So that's cool. Backstabbers. Anyways. You guys are awesome. Oh, this is the worst. My older sister was bigger than me growing up. So she'd always just walk around the house going, hey, Matt, you want to wrestle? Huh? You want to arm wrestle? You want some of this? Guess who's going to be making me a sandwich and rubbing my feet later? It's like, damn it, I hate sandwiches. I mean feet. I'd start taking karate to defend myself against my sister. That is sad. I want to say I was bad at karate, but instead of a white belt, they gave me a clear belt. Yeah, then they took that away and just gave me suspenders. But I remember the first time she started stuffing me after karate, I was like, oh, it's on now. She bumps into me. She's like, what? She always made me flinch. I hated it. She's like, oh, hit the mat. Hit the mat. I was like, stop it. She's like, you want to go? I was like, yeah. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, all right, it's time. Let's do it. Do what you did in karate. Horse stance, ki-ai. It's like, let's go, Megan. Horse stance, ki-ai. This is not how you want to fight a sister. Or anyone with feet. Not so much as a fight as it's you holding yourself going, okay, I'll make you a sandwich. Just put your feet away. In case you're wondering if my sisters are hot, the answer is yes. They look just like me. Only my hair is prettier and my tits are bigger. So, that guy should have got so much bigger. I know. You're my only friend, water bottle. I'm gonna write to you later on Facebook. Stupid. So, oh man, fun stuff. I love being a kid. Like, you'd fight about the stupidest things as a kid too. You didn't even care. You come home, you'd be like, where's my piece of pizza? What? That was my piece of pizza, you son of a friggin', oh, I hate you! Leonardo was the best Ninja Turtle ever. He was the best ever. What? My Little Pony could not beat up Leonardo. No! I hate you! Mom! Tell her about Leo! So you get away with that as a kid. I think that'd be awesome if we all did that as adults. Just come into an office place. Bill, where's my mouse pad for my computer? That was my mouse pad, Bill, you son of a friggin' I hate you! Mom! I ran into the room, I'm like, oh God, don't hit me, I can't fight. I had a sister. So, that didn't work out. We'd fight about the front door as a kid, too. Did you guys ever do that? God, like, that was like the most exciting thing ever. It's like, once you heard that knock, it was like a blitzkrieg race to the door. It's just like, knock, knock, go! Bam! Bam! Tripwire! Man, no, it's my turn to get the click, boom! And then she falls on all these micro machines and they slide off. And I'm like, yes, I knew I'd learned something from Home Alone. You didn't even care who it was. You're like, hey, what's up? My mom and dad aren't here. Come on in, I'm playing G.I. Joe's on the stairs. That's a cool van. Come on, sure I'll pet your puppy. Now it's sad because I've realized, now that I'm getting older, it's like if that person doesn't hear me yelling, come in, I'll talk to him later. Like, knock, knock, come in! Knock, knock, come in! Knock, knock, I said come on! Hey. Why didn't I get the door? Because I'm mature now. I get the G.I. Joe's, I'll meet you on the stairs. Cool van. Sure, I'll pet your puppy. I'll pet your puppy, it's awesome. Oh, I love being a kid. That was the best. You thought you could make or be anything. Anybody, what'd you want to be when you were growing up? How many people are actually seeking? I love, like, I can just go total preacher on you right now and be like, how many of you are seeking the goal you were looking for while you were a kid? You know why you haven't found that goal? Few of you out there, that's good. The rest of you, it's because you haven't accepted the Lord Jesus into your life. No. So we're not going to be doing that. But that was about like, because like you think you can make or be anything. Like I remember I was with my buddy, I was like, man, Steve, I wish we had a swimming pool. No problem. All we need is 4 ladders and a tarp. Swimming pool. I wish I was a lumberjack. No problem. All we need is your mom's kitchen knives and the tree out back. Lumberjack. Or you just go to NAU. See how I tied all that? Wow, amazing. I wish I was a firefighter. No problem. All we need is a book of matches and the garden hose. Don't recommend. That's one of those things actually there too. As a kid, you can get away with it. As an adult, everybody would think that you're a freak. So that's awesome. Like, I guess as an adult, you'd be like, man, I wish I was a neurosurgeon. No problem. All we need is a drunk hobo and a meat cleaver. Like, oh, they can't. They can't afford it. No, but seriously, they can't. Is there anyone in here that's homeless? I was joking. This guy told me to say it. Kick his ass. Just kidding. I wish I was a father. No problem. All we need is a sperm bank and a woman you've never met. Yes. So close. Nothing? All right, whatever. Anyone play sports here when they were little? Anyone on the sports teams here?
Softball.
Softball? Nice. I used to play baseball. I wasn't really good at it, and it sucked because every time I was kicked off the team, everybody on the bench would just slide down. Wow, not a lot of people played sports in here. That's awesome. Not even the guy that played sports laughed at that. There you go. Damn it. Come on, sports guy. Where were you on that one? I thought we were jocks together. Wait a second. Were you a guy that said woo? They have male softball here?
Yeah.
Really?
It's the intramural team.
Oh, that's awesome. Whoa, I'm playing softball. We want him on our team. He's the best. We're all going to sleep with him if he hits another home run. That's rad. They probably call you Babe Ruth, too. I was a little rib shot. I don't know. I just called it back, sorry. I played soccer. I know, you can see from the Z. But I wasn't sad because I wasn't even good at it. I thought my coach would come out and be like, everyone needs to play their position. I thought my position was sit in front of the goal and search for 4-leaf clovers. I was just like, 3, so close! 1, 2, 3, so close! Only 2 off! Man, why'd you let him score? I thought I saw a butterfly. Yeah, pay attention, block the goal. Okay. Hey, doggy. D.O.G., you're like a big kitty. You're like, the ball's in the net again. And where are my orange slices? Nice, soccer players, awesome. I didn't play it for the game, I played it for that vitamin C. That is awesome. I was trying to read that, but I can't. That's sad. Oh man, what else did I do? This is sad. It's just like, oh, look how much my childhood was fun. And not. I remember one year for Christmas, I got like a big time wrestling doll. I was like so excited, I was so pumped. I was like, yeah, big time wrestling. But like I was a violent child, so as soon as I unwrapped it, I grabbed a screwdriver and started beating it. I was like, "Arr!" With like the metal point just coming closer to my face. Luckily my dad was there to take it away. Not the screwdriver, the doll, because he said they were for fairies. Then he told me to take the screwdriver and pretend it was a telescope. I was like, what? I can see a ship on there. Just kidding. Me and my dad used to have so much fun together. Like, we go camping, we played the funnest game ever. It was called Watch Dad Get the Fish Hooks Out of the Tree. Anyone else? Those things are awesome swords and they make great spears. Plus, if they were up there, the bears couldn't get them. I was thinking of us, Dad. Actually, my dad said I was a bad fisherman one year. He's like, you're a horrible fisherman. And I was like, damn, I should watch my dad, ask him questions for what he's doing so I can get better. So I started asking questions for what he's doing. I was like, hey, Dad, like, does whiskey always make a good bait? Because you say you drink like a fish, is that why you catch more? Dad, do all fishermen dive into the river after a cooler full of beer and then blame it on the shoes that the son got him for Father's Day? My dad did all of those. He was the best fisherman ever. My mom, all she'd ever do is contradict herself. She'd be like, I'd rather have my kids drink at home. That way I know where they are. So there I am with a Jack and Coke in my underwear. And next thing I know, I'm grounded getting yelled at. I'm like, listen here. First of all, these mixed messages are going to scar me for life. And second of all, this is no way to treat a 6-year-old. Two off. Bottoms up. She used to always do that. She'd just contradict. She'd be like, well, Matt, if everybody jumped off the cliff, would you? Like, no. Well, why not, son? Don't you want to be popular? What? She's like, if building was on fire and everybody's running, you'd run in, right? What the hell is wrong with you? She's like, drink this Kool-Aid, son. Drink it. You drink the Kool-Aid. I don't like this Kool-Aid. It always tastes like rat poison. Oh, man, that's awesome. Actually, the saddest thing is when my parents get drunk, which happens kind of a lot. They talk to us as if we were their friends. Like my dad's just like, listen, I'll tell you something. We should have never had children. They ruined our lives. We used to have fun. I'm like, that's awesome, Dad. Can you put the birthday candles on and sing now? It's like fun. Happy birthday to you. The reason I can't retire early, happy birthday to Speedboat, which is what we could have had, and you came along. Now I'll have to work till I'm 70. You're never going to move out of our house. Get a freaking job. Here's a Tonka truck. Yes, a Tonka truck. He loves me. This is when I turned 21 the third time. How old would that make me? I don't know. Either way, it'd be too off somehow. I was like, yes. And actually, the best part about it is I was like, that's what I asked for. So I'm like, I'm going to use this Tonka truck, and I'm going to fill up a bucket with all your put downs and dips and leaves and pour them into my backpack of hope. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to be awesome. Look, I don't know why you're in my house now, but I can tell this by looking at you. You're never going to be awesome. Damn it, so close. Where are my orange slices? We had orange slice cake. That's what we did. Oh, who here's from Phoenix? Like, who went to high school in Phoenix? Nice. What high school did you guys go to? Dobson? Where? Oh, nice. I went to Horizon. I'm not proud of it. Actually, that's the best compliment I've ever had in my life. Somebody's like, you went to Horizon? I never would have guessed that. I was like, thank you. None of the students would have either. They didn't like me. I hated those. Anyways. It was weird high school code because they didn't encourage you. Like they weren't like you can do anything you want once you put your mind to it. They were more like you can do anything you want once you put your lipstick on. I got to do anything I wanted. Actually, like high school, I thought was hard. I mean, college must be insane. I went to actually SU. Well, I drove by it, so it counts. Colleen's a dumbass. Anyway, no, but that was awesome. Where was I going with any of this? It doesn't matter. Oh, this is actually true. After I was in high school, I had a teacher tell me I was never going to graduate, and if I did, I wouldn't amount to anything. Proved her wrong. And the sad thing was, it was at a parent-teacher conference. My mom was going, I agree. Drink another margarita with me, you silly teacher lady. I'm going to show them, though. I've been writing a book. It's going to be a bestseller. I'm writing about what I know, what I've lived. That's why it's titled, What's the Secret to Losing? It's going to be huge. Like, I'm writing a sequel to a movie. It's called Titanic 2. The Art of Drowning. Which is also an AFI album now. Which is awesome. Nice. That's awesome. This chick's awesome. Sorry. You guys are good too. I like you guys, but come on. There was too many questions, and I swear that I don't even think they could answer them in college. Like, why was that video game Frogger not played with a chicken? I've never heard why did the frog cross the road. Apparently you guys have, because you so did not laugh at that. A lot of you were like, yeah, we have. Frog cross the road all the time. Hello, Budweiser. Shut up. If a mime took a public speaking course, would that ruin his career? Hey guys, come over here. I'm in a box. Do homeless people ever go camping? If they don't, they should. They'd be freaking crazy. Actually, the person I never really understood in school was Abraham Lincoln, because everybody said his Gettysburg Address was great. How does anybody know he read it there after the battle? I mean, you can read it, but reading it, I mean, it must have been a horrible speech at the time. Like, 407 years ago, our forefathers, hey, would you speak up? We were shooting guns all day. A cannon went off a foot away from my face. This ear's been bleeding for like 3 hours. What? Shut the hell up, I'm trying to listen to Abe. Someone shot his father 4 times. You two friggin' idiots. That's not what he's talking about. He's telling us to score. Now, was it 4-7 Boston? We're going to the World Series. That was awesome. It was topical. Oh, Abe. Oh, I had my entire math class call me an asshole. So that was more Horizon stories. Oh man, I should tell everybody's real names. That way, if any of you are like, oh my god, I'm going for a Bromley. I'll tell you how it worked out. I'm sitting in class and I was listening to some headphones, and I was kind of like doing like little Pantera screams, like I was all like, rah, rah. So she starts doing it. Now Brooke's like the popular chick in school. Like, oh, I'm the popular chick, so she talks all the time in class. Teacher doesn't really like her, and she's already yelling at her. She's like, so she starts doing a little rah, rah. Teacher's like, Brooke, you do that again, you're out of this classroom. Seriously, I've had enough of it. I put my head down, I'm going, rah! Everyone in class but the teacher knows it's me. The teacher's like, that's it, Brooke, get the hell out of the classroom. Now, the jock from the football team, Trevor, is Heinlein, if anybody knows him, is sitting right next to her. And he looks back at me, and he's like, hey, Matt, aren't you going to say something? Without missing a beat, I'm like, yeah, Brooke, you want to keep it down? I'm trying to do my work back here. Awesome. Anyone here ever been arrested? I haven't. I'm a good kid. Look at me. All right, I got arrested for curfew when I was 22. No, I'm just kidding. I got arrested for curfew like after our 8th grade dance. And and I swear to God, everything in this story is true. I'm not even joking with you guys. We get picked up, and like the worst part about it was like, because me and my friends were on bicycles, there's like 15 of my other friends waiting for their parents to come pick them up. We're right down the street from my house. But because we were on bicycles, they arrested us, because apparently if you're on bicycles, you're hooligans. Well, actually, they weren't our bikes, they were the cops' bikes. and they were on fire. We had a Japanese hostage. No, I'm just kidding. See how I call all that back? Wow, that's brilliant, Matt. I know. High five, baby. So, no, but seriously, we get arrested for curfew, and the last cop that comes gets in the car, and it's my second time being arrested for curfew. I should probably point that out. Anyways, I'm like, guys, I've been arrested before. Let's screw around. If there's something on the radio, let's sing it. Not only that, the cop goes, hey, what do you guys want to listen to? And we were like, oh, 97.9, which is like your guys' 95.9 here. And on the radio, he not only like turns it on, he blasts it. We're in the back of a cop car, song on the radio, Marilyn Manson's The Dope Show. Now, if you don't know what the song about, the whole song is about dope and shows, I guess. We didn't know the lyrics was through the chorus, but the next song, Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle. We all know it, so we're in the back of the cop car singing it as loud as we can, and we're just like, welcome to the jungle, we got fun and games. At the part of the song where they go, you know where you are? The cop turns down the radio and goes, you know where you are? We're in the jungle, baby, and we're going down. Well, we weren't doing this because we were cuffed, but man, it was so awesome. So we get there, and I tell my friend, I'm like, all right, dude, listen. They ask us tons of questions, they don't call our parents forever. Let's just screw around. And my friend gets asked the question first, and I swear to God, if you've ever tried not to laugh, it's impossible. Like when it's important and like you guys are in trouble, you can't stop laughing. Like I can't stop laughing because my friend, they ask him the question, they go, all right, we need to ask you a few questions. Are you in any gangs? My friend goes, yeah, 4. We're like, if that's the case, we have more paperwork. So we started filling out the rest of the paperwork, and it was like hobbies. So we put drinking, pillaging, and plundering, and fighting the British. And then just for fun, we put in figure skating. We thought of it. We're pirate figure skaters. Pirates of the Caribbean on ice. I just added that part for the first time. I like it. We're keeping it. So, but seriously. And then the best part is they asked for gang signs. Now, I don't know where the hell my buddy Steve came up with this gang sign, but he goes, yeah, I'm in the West Side Swing Sets. Oh my God. I lost it. That was it for me. I couldn't stop laughing the rest of the night. Because like anytime I'd stop laughing, go, hey dude, West Side Swing Sets. And then the worst part is then it's my turn, and they're asking me questions, and I keep looking at him, and he just keeps going. I'm just dying every time. Oh, dude. It was really funny because he was really upset the other day. And I'm like, dude, what's wrong with you? And he's like, I've just realized my destiny's out of my hands, bro. It's like, man, you don't have a destiny. You have a dead end. Losers are better off than you are. Really? Yeah. I like how you guys got so like, oh, we like that guy. We like him. Oh, man. We have any manic depressives here? Never really meet any true manic depressives, do you? Just people really happy about being depressed? See some guy walking down the street going, woo! What's the point? Yeah! I hate myself! Okay, overdose, sleeping pills,